Hello, hello, hello. I fixed it. The stream is working, dear ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this was touch and go. Yeah, the quality is wet. It was dry in the beginning, but then it got worse progressively. So the first lap was the important lap. And we have Rick on pole, Killian on second, Jamie in third, Snappy in fourth, Joe Larry fifth, Luke sixth, Twanak seventh, X-Rise eighth, Truco ninth, Major 10th, Rompom 11th, Bundes 12th, Ragnarok Dove 13th, Reaper with the horrific qualifying, P14, he is your leader. So he will have, a bad time at the beginning or during the race because it's either chaos or just a big train. Then Abmo, Cunnington, and Noof in last. Interesting. Interesting positions here. Just tell me if everything's working. I've been trying everything just to fix this, and now it's working, and I'm happy. Reaper and Cunning, retire. Reaper, retire, please, so we can go on to the race. And yeah, before Reaper can do it. The standings for Tier 4. We have Reaper in first, the man who doesn't want to retire. Jamie in second, 13 points behind him. So Reaper has 56, Jamie 43. Then we have Bundes, 37. Joe Larry, 34. Killian, 33. Eli, 31. Eli with an amazing win last time out. Wicked, 23. Rompom, 18. Noof, 17. Luke, 15. 14 points for Dove and Abi. Abi left the league, unfortunately. Then, Cunningfern with 13. Blood and Way with 10. 6 points for Major, Truco, and Lil Seb. Abmo, X-Tries, 5 at 1. And Cole Baseball, he got a win, but he is now promoted. So it is Rick on pole from Killian, Jamie, Snappy, Joe Larry, Luke, Twanak, X-Tries, Truco, Major, Rompom, Bundes, Dove, Reaper, Abmo, Cunningfern, and Noof. So on to the race. Is the race gonna be wet or is the race gonna be dry? That's gonna be an interesting thing to see. How they cope if the race is actually wet. So it is dry. Perfect. Yeah, Rick, you got pole. I'm happy for you. But I have a feeling you will not finish the race. So, my predictions. It's gonna be Killian in first. It's going to be Reaper in second. It's going to be Truco in third. So Killian, Reaper, and Truco. Someone's really lagging. Killian is lagging. Mad. He's lagging. The Irish internet never disappoints. I would be scared on the start if I were Jamie. Left and right and left and right. Yes, and left and right. Oh, in the wall. Yep, and left. And the ad is broken. And again, in front and into the back. Broken. Irish internet. The peak of engineering. Jamie's typing something in the chat. Yep, he is lagging like crazy. That is the truth. Killian's lagging. The guy in second, the AlphaTauri. And they are lined up perfectly. We are about to go underway. And here we have the game being broken. 5 red lights at the San Marino Grand Prix, and it's lights out and away we go. A good start from Rick, a laggy start from Killian. Jamie is alongside. Okay. I thought we were going to see a crash. Oh, a massive one for the Haas of Rompom in the back. Now here. Oh, there's someone in the gravel. There's a Ferrari, and I think there's a Red Bull in the gravel. And now through this fast chicane of turn 5 and 6. They all make it through there. Oh, there's a touch and an Aston Martin's off the track. It's Cunnington. Okay, this is a mad start. Someone's in the gravel. Someone's doing a Hamilton. Someone is a bit off the track on the curb. It's a mad start. I just couldn't catch the names because I didn't see the cars. I just saw someone going off. But mainly, Rick first, Killian even laggy, but second. Jamie's in third. Twanak just overtook X-Strides for fourth. He's then in fifth. Oh, there's a big kerfuffle here with Luke, Major, Snappy, and Joe Larry. Now it's 3 wide into the penultimate corner. They make it through there, no crashes. It's Snappy from Reaper, from Dub, from Joe Larry, Bundes, Truco, Rompom, Noof. And Snappy into the pit lane. Snappy into the pit lane. Truco into the pit lane and Rompom as well. Okay, Rick already has a 1 second gap. This is not nice to watch. Okay, what a mad lap 1. I have to say. Let's turn our lap data track map on. And tires. Yeah, Noof's on hards. Snap is now on hards. The predicted top strategy is a soft medium as Major goes all out of shape. Has a bit too much front balance. Adjusting the flap by -1 would probably help massively. Let's ride on board a bit with Major. There's a yellow flag. It is Noof spinning out of Aqua Minerali. Bit understeery here on the entry. Rick, fastest lap of course. Twanak steals it. But yeah, Rick is in front by a second. If he can keep that up for another lap, he should be safe. Rick now through the hairpin. It was quite a hectic lap one, but now it's all settled down a bit. Dove, Jolary, Bundes forming a mini train from Reaper. Reaper's up to 8th, so he's gained some good positions from 14th to 8th, I believe. Really good. Runs wide here. I think that could be a warning and could leave him probably, yeah, nervous about the next chicane. Totally. Oh, the Reaper's all over the place. I think he's going to be really vulnerable. Vulnerable. Dove. Rick sets the fast lap. Dove is just behind him. 3/10 will now have DRS. Reaper touches the gravel. And already now, side by side, gravel. I wouldn't say gravel instead of Dove. Dove is ahead of Reaper. Reaper, 3 mistakes in 4 corners. Not good. Now under pressure from Joel Derry. Joel Derry will not do anything. Killian has done something. He spun out of turn 3, I believe. Yeah, turn 1, 2, 3. Yeah, turn 3. What is he doing? Oh, he's just letting everyone pass. It's really not nice watching him. Rom-Pom will try and overtake Truco here. Already side by side and past him. Nice job from Rom-Pom here. Twanak within half a second of Jamie. Jamie gets a 3-second time penalty. Jamie, the first one with a penalty, now has his teammate behind him. Williams still a really strong team. Jamie and Twanak, they're really quick. Oh, Rick! He's out! We've seen that on board. He's out, and it's a safety car. It's a big, hefty impact from Rick. He's out of the race, spun out of turn 3. Oversteer, probably touched the curb, the inside curb, and spun out. He is the first retirement of this race. Jamie, Twanak, P1, P2, Williams holding the top 2 spots. It was a big one. It was a hefty crash. We've seen it, just about. We've seen it. Felt like a Baku Max Verstappen moment. Okay, safety car number 1 on lap 5 out of 32. These curves are so stupidly high. Well, you're not supposed to touch them. You can touch the turn 1 curb. You cannot touch turn 2 and 3. Because it unsettles the car massively. Jamie and X-Tries into the pits. Luke as well, Major as well, Dove as well, Reaper, Bundes, Joe Larry, Admo stays out. Cunningfern will stay out. Where will Jamie exit? Exit in probably like P5. Yeah, P5 for Jamie. Has a pit stop in hand on Killian, Cunningfern, Admo and Twanak. Oh. Major has a penalty. 5 seconds, probably speeding in the pit lane. Let's look at the position changes. Admo Cunnington 113, Twanak got 6, probably 5 if when everything sorts itself out. Admo and Cunnington, yeah, not pitted. We'll see later. Killian Jamie lost 2 positions. Noof, yeah, Noof gained 10 positions. Reaper back where he was, so P14. Okay, so Rick brought out the first safety car, as I predicted actually. I can't remember when Rick actually finished the race last time. Yeah, let's go through the Constructors Standings now. We have a McLaren in P1. It's Reaper and Arbo with 61 points. Out of those 61 points, Reaper has 56. Then it's Mercedes with Cole, Baseball, and Rick. And Eli. Rick is out of the race. Eli is not racing today. So it's going to be no scoring for Mercedes. They will probably drop down. We have Jamie and Seb or Twanak in the Williams. And they would have 49 points. Out of those 49 points, 43 for Jamie. Aston Martin, Cunnington, Joe Larry, 47. Alfa Romeo, 44. Alpha Tauri, Luke Boos and RB, 29. Now Luke Boos and Killian. Then we have Alpine, 23. Ferrari, 23 as well. Haas has 18. And Red Bull has 14. We expect the safety car now to peel in. Twanak will lead the restart. And yeah. Let's see when Twanak decides to go. Can he catch Armo, Conning, Jamie out? Oh, Killian pitted. And Twanak's gone. And he's he's caught Armo napping by quite some margin. And now Armo is going to now be overtaken by Conning and Jamie. Yes, can Jamie now overtake Cunnington as well? Armo with a horrific restart here. Oh! Cunnington runs wide. Jamie is up into P2. Cunnington with a big mistake into turn 1. Now might be vulnerable from Armo. Will Armo send one? No, he will not. Oh. Big mistake from Cunnington and lost him P2. Twanak already has a massive gap. In the back, Reaper has a really unstable rear end. Reaper! What has Reaper done? He's gone through everything. We've seen that. It's unbelievable. Wow. What's up with Reaper? Does he have a front wing? He's missing an end plate. Reaper has damage. He's in P15 and has damage. We'll need to pit again. Killian's in last. Joe Larry. Oh, there's a 3 wide action here. They were also slow. Something must have happened. Still in a battle here. Rompom, Dove, and then Joe Larry. Dove really wide. Joe Larry really slow. Okay, Reaper elects not to pit. Okay, but now he's going to be under pressure from Killian. Will he be overtaken? Round the outside goes Killian, and it's a move. Sector 1, Sector 2. There is a yellow flag out of hairpin. For what, though? Couldn't see. Okay. Jamie is in second. Half a second down on Twanak. So he, yeah, might well be now into the range. Jamie's up ahead into turn 1. Easy move, probably not fighting too hard because they are teammates. And they have a good gap to X-Tries in third. And by the way, X-Tries is in third. How long can he keep this level of driving without losing anything? Reaper begs Killian to retire because he's lagging so much. Dove overtakes Snappy out of the hairpin. It's a long pit stop here, so you really do not want to get damage. It's bad. If you do, oh, Bundes. Bundes has had a moment out of Aqua Minerali. Killian is really lagging much, so Jamie with the fastest lap, 18.2. Now Rompom on Truco and Noof. Truco already side by side with Noof. Truco is ahead. Now can Rompom also pass him? Rompom is side by side with Noof, and he will get ahead of him. Okay. Not not amazing moves here. Noof retires. Oh, Rompom retires as well. What's happened here? So Rompom is a safety car. Rompom is out of turn 5. Don't disappear. I want to see what's happened here. It's the second safety car. And he has probably got some major oversteer here. Yep, down 2 runners. Noof's also had a big moment, but where? So the top 3 pitting. Ardmo as well. Ardmo with a free pit stop here. Luke is staying out. Cunningford pitting. Truco is staying out. Dove is staying out. Let's look at the tires. Tires are now going to be important. So we have mediums, 5 and 9 laps all. For Truco, it's going to be hard to go to the end on these tires. For Luke, maybe if he's like a magician. Dove should be able to go to the end on the hard. Killian will never finish this race on the softs. He's on Bundes, same situation as with Luke. Everyone else on fresh tires. Jamie, the only one with a penalty. Okay. Reaper occupying the last spot now. As I said, it's going to be very hard to go through. I think he just needs to be tough and hope if we get some... Yeah. If we get some more incidents. So we lost Rick so far. We lost Noof and Rompom. Noof, I don't know how. Rompom out of turn 5. Yeah, turn 5. That's quite something. Oh, Noof asked us if ghosting was turned on, so probably he rammed into Rompom. I had the same issue on Thursday. That was horrific. People were just not ghosted. I was pinning out of turn 1 and then I collected them. And Austria, it was by far my best track. I think so, at least. But in Baku, yeah, I could keep up with Stel just a tad, so I wasn't losing that much. That's what I mean by keep up. In Austria, I was with the leading pack. But, yeah, chain of unfortunate events, as some would say, led to me DNFing. Safety car in this lap. Luke will lead the pack. When will Luke go? And he goes now. Truco is, yeah, just behind him, 2/10. This is going to be interesting now, down to turn 1. Truco is side by side. They are side by side. And Truco is ahead. Truco is up into P1. Now I'm under braking. Truco gets the position. Truco is up to P1. Luke P2. Radolf P3. Killian lagging in P4. Bundus P5 still. Jamie now P6. Cannot get past now. Extra is just behind Jamie. Dove with a 3-second time penalty. Is there any fighting going on in the back? Seems all clean so far. So X-Tries is splitting the two Williams cars. Okay, now this is going to be interesting here. Almost 3 wide. Oh, Jamie spins! No, it's Twanak. It's Twanak spinning. Out of the chicane. He's round. He's now down to last. I thought it was Jamie. For some reason. Yeah, it is Twanak spinning. Now down to B14. Having to make all up again. Killian will go round the outside. Oh, goes over the curb. Goes over the curb. Will not be able to make the move stick. Major retired. Out of turn 3. Killian is lagging massively. And it's a safety car again. Lap 15. Third safety car. Okay. 4 DNFs. 3 safety cars. Trigger still leading, Luke in second. So will any of the top 4 elect to pit now? Where is Killian? He's lagging massively. I mean, Luke, Truco, Killian's pitting, but just now as he appeared in the pit lane. Dove staying out, so Jamie is in second. Yeah, Dove is on hards, I think. Yeah, he's on hards, 9 lap old hards, so it should be advantage Jamie here. So let's look at tier 2 and how they are doing in their race. Meanwhile, they're on lap 17 on the intermediate tires, so it's raining. They have 3 DNFs, 17 runners as well, so it's Font, Null, Jelk, and Medsport. Leading is Pyro's leading! Pyro is leading the race. What's happened here? Lewis is in 11th. Sohan's 5th. David 3rd. Pyro's in 1st. How? Being qualified in 4th. Oh, then something happened. That's mystical. It was wet to enters. Okay, interesting thing. Okay, enough tier 2 for now. Back to tier 4. Yeah, Joe Larry pitting now. We have 15 laps to go. If he's gone for mediums, he should be fine. To go until the end now. Yeah, 15 laps to go. It's not the best racing. It's mostly DRS overtakes. Yeah, but that's Imola. This track is extremely fun to drive. This track is flowing, you can just floor it, and most of the time you do not even have to think about spinning, because you have the traction, because you're always in 5th gear probably. Here maybe, and the safety cars in this lap as I say that. For the 3rd time in this race in 17 laps. On average, every 5 laps and 2 sectors, we've got a safety car. That would mean the next one would come in lap 23. And Dove is gone. Jamie is also there. 3 tenths behind. Is there going to be anything into turn 1? Jamie is staying in P2. X-Try is staying in P3. Ammo, Conic Fern, Reaper, Dove has lost the position. Jamie's up into P1. What's happened here? And X-Try's up into P2. Sends one down the inside. I think the hearts are either not... Yeah, not up to temps, or they are just slow. Yeah, I hate hearts, so... Oh, Reaper! He's round. Reaper's into the wall. In the airpin. Probably under acceleration. A really bad race for Reaper. Reaper is really not having fun. Reaper, yeah, can only be saved by another safety car if we get it. Jamie in P1 in front of X-Tries now. X-Tries would be, really wobbly. And gets a penalty. He's running really wide and he's having oversteer on corner exit. Also putting the... Oh, there is Luke causing a yellow flag for that or something. He is behind Twinac now. I don't know what happened here. Yeah, for X-Tries, lower the wing by 1 step. Move the aero balance to the back of the car. And you'll be good. So, X-Tries is within DRS range. But, yeah, I don't think he will have the DRS yet, because we still need to have the next lap go by. Cunnington with the 3-7 penalty. In the top 5, 4 drivers have a penalty. Joe Larry cannot get past Luke. Luke is ghosted. Joe Larry will try and go down the inside, will he? No, he will not. But Luke is ghosted. Oh, and Luke goes off track. Something's up with Luke. I don't know what. But something's definitely up. Yeah. Can X-Tries keep it in the DRS range? That's really wide. Truco gets P5. Coming into the last chicane. X-Tries will have the help of DRS now. But he will not have ERS, so he's used all of his ERS to keep up. What does he do from now on is the question, as they've gapped the rest of the field by quite a margin. So the top 6, only Arbno without a penalty. Cunnington re-overtaking. Truco there side by side. Truco comes out ahead. Now into Aquaman Rally. Will we have something there maybe? No, not yet. Reaper with the fastest lap. 40 seconds down on P12. There's quite a train forming without Truco, and Truco we know is a really good defender. Sometimes he overdoes it, but he is defending really nicely. Let's watch now the DRS straight. Twanak is all over Cunningford. X-Tries is out of Jamie's DRS window. No overtakes whatsoever. So yeah, we have the order as it was. But the mistake from Cunningford will let Twanak go around the outside. Is it going to be a move now? Switch back. Oh, Twanak! Oh, almost spins and loses a position in or out of the corner. Killian in the pits. Reaper another fastest lap as there is no gaps on the screen. X-Tries is 3/10 of Jamie. That's new. What's happened to Jamie? But the gap those two have put on the rest of the field is massive. Let's ride them all with Twanak. Twanak, I think he has much more pace left in his hand. Okay, we have... Oh! Twanak touches the back of Snappy's car and loses his front wing. He will need to pit again, yep. And so he does. Dove overtaken by Truco. Truco's up into P3. I said my predictions, Killian, Reaper and Truco. Killian and Reaper, P13 and P12. Oh, P12 and P13 now. Killian is lagging so much, it's unbelievable. Twanak with a 3-second time penalty. He really doesn't have the confidence he needs to floor it out of that one in a rally. Let's see this chicane. Good. We have oh, Randall wide. X-Tries with another 3-second time penalty, so now he really needs to go past Killian with the fastest lap. We have, yeah, we'll now go on to lap 26 and then we will have 7 laps to go. Jamie has not got ERS. Let's watch yeah, the penalty situation. X-Rise has 6 seconds, has a really good gap to Trico, so X-Rise is flying actually. Oh, there's a yellow flag. Snappy is round. Down to P8. X-Rise is flying, so if he can keep this together for another 7 laps, or 6.5 now, he totally deserves this. So Jamie's pulled a second of a gap again. Yeah, no, Bundus runs really wide. Not so much action at the moment. We are on lap 27 out of 32. And in tier 2, meanwhile, it is drying up again. Pyro is about to be attacked by David and Sohan. I think they will be able to pass him. Lewis is also approaching them there. Reaper pits again. Oh, Reaper retires from the race. Our championship leader retires in the pit lane. I mean, we still could have gotten another safety car, so I never retire in the pits. In the 50% races, of course. Yeah, Reaper was leading by 13 points. I will lose 25 if it stays like this to Jamie, and he will drop down to P2. Yep, he is out. Okay, Snappy. He is in P10. Will now attack Joe Larry for P9. Joe Larry without ERS now. Snappy down the inside. Gets the move done. He's up into P9. Because it always does that. If you retire in the pits, it changes tires and it goes out. It just doesn't cause a safety car. That's what always happens. X-Tries still within the DRS range of Jamie. X-Tries with a very, very good race. Solid pace. Strong control of the race. Craft. But yeah, his control of the white line isn't good. Has 6 seconds and is running wide. Jamie without ERS. X-Tries, yeah, also doesn't have ERS. I've seen Reaper. You've had quite some damage. Oh, Abmo overtakes Dove. Cunningfern overtakes Dove. Dove's hard tires. Oh, he has some gravel on the tires, so he was wide. They're old. Yeah. He just needs to hold out a little bit more. He will probably score points. Cunningfern struggling just a little bit. Let's ride on board a lap with Jamie. Jamie's quick, constantly quick. Let's see what he can manage in this lap. Into turn 1. Very nicely done. Just clips the first 2 curbs. Misses the third one. Really good. How is it his technique? He brakes 1 gear down. It's more interesting in quali because you can either floor it and then brake more, or you can brake then and have a better exit. It's... yeah. It depends on the setup. What's quicker for you. Good corner. Staying safe now through Aqua Minerali. Probably the trickiest bit of the track approaching now. Aqua Minerali and the last chicane. The car really seems under control for Jamie. Jamie completed this lap onto the penultimate lap of the race for Jamie. Extra is sitting behind in second comfortably. I think he's more than happy with this position. To be fair, Dove will try and overtake Cunningford. I don't think I should have said will try. This is an easy move for him. And he gets the position. Yeah, not so much fighting going on at the moment. Sector 2, the Railway Bundes is out. On the penultimate lap, he's lost it out of Aqua Minerali and he's around. Unfortunate, Killian is still lagging massively. 3-second time penalty for him. As Jamie will start the final lap. No safety car being able to be deployed now. X-Strides is closing in though. Still not over. He's putting the pressure on. Will Jamie be able to sustain the pressure? Twanak overtakes Joe Larry for P9. 6 retirements in these 32 laps. 6 tenths separating P1 and P2. 6 seconds of penalties for X-Tries, so he will lose the race even if he overtakes Jamie now. And this would now make it a lead for Jamie of the Drivers' Championship, coming into the 6th race of the season in France. Jamie will cross the line to take P1 in the San Marino Grand Prix. It's going to be his 2nd win of the season. X-Tries gets P2. Trico will cross the line to get P3. Abmo with an amazing finish. P4 for him. Dove P5. Cunningford will get P5 on penalties. Luke P7. Snappy P8. Twanak on penalties, P8, Snappy P9, Joe Larry jumps them both, 7th for him, and Killian, awful race, awful internet, gets P11. Okay. Good job to Jamie, Jamie, Truco, and X-Rise. Let's have some interviews. Whilst they're celebrating, I'm going to be the Martin Brundle. Jamie cannot, unfortunately, but we're going to have Truco and X-Rise. So, no, an open party, closed party. No. That's not good. Discord.ggx22, whatever that is. I've been added to some parties randomly. Start party, closed party, create group, play together. And that's fine. X-Tries. That's fine. Ruko. And where is X-Tries? Where are you? It's unbelievable. Here. Okay. We are waiting on Truco. We're waiting on X-Tries.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. Yes, finally. About time.
I agree.
After all the pain I went through going from, hold on, wait, 3 DNFs in a row to ending in Austria, finally in the points, and then a fucking podium at the end.
Yes. Congratulations.
You're cutting out a bit. You are.
Oh, sorry. Is it better now?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
So you've kept up with Jamie for the whole race. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you. I actually really wasn't expecting myself to go for that long with Jamie, especially with, well, nearly 70% tires. I thought I was gonna spin at turn 9 like all this race, and I was like, Jesus, do not crash now because I could bottle it, and I didn't, thankfully.
Oh,
so.
Yeah. How was your race? How was qualifying?
Well, qualifying, well, I invalidated the first lap. It was the exit of turn 9.
Anything?
You muted what?
I don't know. It just cut out everything, even the background music that I've had.
No, fair enough.
Well, okay. Now qualifying. You invalidated your first run. What happened then?
Yes, I invalidated my first run, so I had to do another one. Got a 117.5, I'm pretty sure, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
No, 116 or something. I can't remember. And then, yeah, thankfully I still managed to get on the top 10.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, you didn't have any controversy this time around.
Thankfully, no. Thankfully not. Lap 1 actually was very clean. So yeah, lap 1 for me actually went really well. No broken front wings, no nothing. So pretty much I actually was in the right spot at the right time, pitted at the right times and everything like that. So yeah.
Well, yeah. True kill. I cannot add him. It says cannot add because of their settings.
Yeah. Also, Jamie, if you are listening to this, hopefully you are. It was very nice battling you for the last couple of laps, 15 laps. I think your tires were absolutely gone. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, good battle, good battle. I tried to catch up to you at the last, but I'm pretty sure you gave me time.
Okay. By the way, you 100. I'm sure after listening to your commentary, after listening to your interviews, after listening to everything,
Yep.
you are 100% related to Alex Albon.
No, I am not. I'm actually not.
You
On God.
definitely are.
On God, I am not. On God.
I do not trust you.
Listen, he's Thailandish, I'm Polish. There's a huge difference between the two countries.
Do you have the same voice?
Well, I mean, if you heard me in real life, I do sound a bit different. However, because of my, I actually got a cold, then yeah.
You're Alex Albon. I don't care. And here's Chirico. Here he is.
I was scared when he was catching up to me. I was like, God, no.
Me?
Yes, I was really scared. No, I was really scared that you were catching up. Seriously. I was looking at the top right and I was like, God, no. At least second, please.
I was like at but it was like around. It was just hanging around 7 seconds. I was not gaining after that.
I know. I actually spent like what's it called? I found a little bit more pace because I noticed I was starting to catch up to Jamie and everything. So
yeah, the thing is, you and Jamie just had DRS all the way, so you just could go.
No, I didn't. I actually didn't. No, I actually fell out like a couple times. I think I fell out for a decent couple of laps to his DRS. Like I was like 3/10 short or something. And then, yeah, every single time, and then towards the end I started to find a little bit more pace, pretty much.
But I didn't even have DRS the whole race. Nothing.
Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Bullshit. No, but it was great. I quite enjoyed it because lap 1, just into turn 1, I was like, I don't want to lose my wing. I don't want to lose my wing. What happens? I lose my wing.
Well,
I jinxed myself.
I think after the race you've had in Austria, this is the best thing that could have happened to you.
Well, let's say both tracks are not a favorite of mine, so that I get P3 here is just amazing. I was also, like, I think 3 times this season already, I have been on podium course, but I completely fucked it. Just like Austria, I completely fucked it.
I had it in Baku.
Yeah, the Baku's, all those safety cars actually screwed me, and now the safety cars saved me.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I mean, Truco, it was a really solid drive in Austria as well. You said in the chat in Austria that you were slow there, but you qualified up top only, somewhere.
Was it P4? I think it was P4.
It was far up, and I was like, he's lying. He's quick. He's sandbagging. He's sandbagging his words.
In Imola, this is by far my worst track.
Well, what's your best track?
Imola. It's no, for me, this is the devil track. Seriously.
And what's the best track?
Devil track. Street circuits. Why do you think I always? Yes, why do you think I was in the lead for like a couple of laps in Azerbaijan?
I was in the beginning. I was in the lead.
Yeah, Singapore is another very strong circuit of mine. So
Yeah,
But
Jeddah,
how come did you
Jeddah, I wouldn't
DNF
say so.
in Baku?
Well,
did you put it in a
couple.
wall?
Yes, I put it in the wall. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, I did. Yeah, like what's it called? You know the massive turn. The massive turn like in sector 2, that's where I hit the wall then, and then I basically just hit a wall again. Jeddah isn't really a strong circuit of mine, but Singapore is a very strong circuit. Why do you think I want Monaco so much on the calendar?
Monaco sucks.
Monaco is amazing. I don't know what you're on about.
Well, I expect you to win. I expect you to win by 20 seconds in Canada, Jeddah, and Singapore. We have plenty of street
Wait,
seconds left.
Canada is amazing.
Canada's
Yes,
nice. Canada's nice, but the final chicane is a piss take.
Oh, you just know if you know how to take it well, you can screw it up.
Yeah, exactly. France is another strong circuit of mine.
Truk, I have one last question for your interview. X-Rise has 3 DNFs, a 10th, and a 2nd. Do you think he knows how to take the last chicane in Canada?
Yo, I'm DNFing in the Wall of Champions, you know.
I will crush with you, so we're both champions. We're gonna crush both guys, and we're both champions.
I'm gonna be gone.
Well, Reaper confirms Monaco sucks. Yeah?
Monaco is the best.
I can't listen to 2 of you at the same time. Go on now.
If that happens, if one or both puts us in in both the Wolf Champions,
yes,
you actually jinked us, and I'm already gonna say it. I will find you in Germany, and I will buy you just like all the beers because I'm gonna buy you beers the whole night.
Okay.
That's the deal.
Yes, that's a deal. Everyone's heard it. Reaper's heard it. Yes.
What's it called? Boomer will join you on that as well.
Yes, yes.
He will fly. He will fly from the Netherlands to Germany, or just drive there, and he will
just drive. I'm just gonna go with Booma then because he owns a car. I don't.
Simple as. Exactly. Simple as.
Okay.
It's as simple as that.
And one last question for X-Rise, and then we're ending this stream. Are you happy to have an interview now?
Listen, I am absolutely gassed right now. I'm absolutely fucking happy.
A short background story. He asked me, or he begged me for an interview 3 races in a row where we completed like 4 laps altogether. And I was like, there's nothing I can talk to you about. And I'm like,
yeah.
Do finish a race and work on a podium.
And I have.
And work on a podium, and he got a podium.
And I did get a podium.
Extra,
right,
I have a question.
What was up?
You like interviews so much. I recommend that you watch F3 from last year, where I actually am in the interviews. You must hear me with Pyro. It's actually amazing. It's actually amazing.
Listen. If me and Pyro ever do get a chance to get an interview with each other, we already know it's going to be funny. We already know.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh, you wanna?
Did you watch Sprint? Did you watch Sprint this last week?
I was in it.
There we go. We were commentating.
Do you want to know something fun? Pyro finished 3rd in Tier 2.
What, he did. I was.
He was leading the race at one point.
He was. Yep.
I was like last season. I was like, I want to go to Tier 4 because Pyro is in there, and then I heard he's going to Tier 2. I was like, yeah, fuck this.
Okay. Thank you all for joining the stream, and I will see you all next week.
Bye bye.